Hey everybody, Heroes13 here, back with another video. So I wanted to take this time because right now I got a lot of MonsterVerse ideas that's in my head, and this is still a superhero channel and all that. So I wanted to go ahead and put a little bit of superhero content out. But when I posted a video a while back titled "DCU Wonder Woman is overrated," there was some people saying that it might have been on the video where I put what is a Superman tier character, but it was somewhere I said that Vision was superior to Wonder Woman, and a lot of people was like, "Dude, Wonder Woman's better than Vision." One guy was like, "Dude, why are you comparing Ultron and Vision to Wonder Woman? She so outclasses them," and that's far from the truth. And I've been doing this since I've made this channel. Well, no, since I've started like talking about superheroes and stuff. I've been doing this since when I. Back during my older videos, all of which I've deleted because I didn't like. I wanted them to go. But I've been defending Vision for so long. I've been defending him for so long. Nobody understands. Well, very few people really understand just how truly powerful he is. I kind of don't blame them, but then I kind of do. Vision is not like Superman, where it's like you outright see how powerful he is. Vision is powerful with like you got to know what you're watching and know about him to see how strong he is, right? Vision is made up entirely of vibranium. He had vibranium atoms infused with his cells. What are atoms and what are cells? Atoms make up of everything in the universe. They are the building blocks of matter, them and molecules. They make matter. Matter is anything with mass, volume, everything that you see. Cells make up the entire human body. Having the atoms of vibranium imbued into his cells means Vision at his entire body is made of vibranium. So what is vibranium? Vibranium is one of the strongest metals in the MCU. It has the ability to absorb vibration. This makes it extremely potent against impacts like bullets, blunt force things. It's not as useful. Like, it's strong against like beams and stuff like that, but its main use is against like things with kinetic energy. So punches, kicks, falls, boulders, right? I'm bringing up vibranium because, like, at his core, that's what Vision is made of. And actually, he has artificial cells infused with vibranium. So he's a little bit stronger than vibranium. So everything in the MCU with vibranium, you can add its feats to him to get his true durability. Vision was never shown because the Russo brothers was in charge of him at this time. The Russo brothers hate powerful characters. They are on record saying things like, "Oh, we need to balance Captain Marvel." They literally said that the Justice League wasn't relatable and that they never wanted to work with DC characters. They're one of these people. They're these people who like the humans. They love the Captain Americas. They love the Falcons, the Winter Soldier. They don't like the Superman type characters. So Vision suffered from that. During the opening of Captain America Civil War, Vision wasn't even with his team, which in reality he would have been. They said, "Oh, well, Vision had to hide because people were afraid of him." Dude, he could just sit in the air till his time. Like, it's so stupid, right? So stupid. And even in in a Civil War battle, we see Vision a bus fly against Vision, and it just breaks apart. Vision with very minimal effort was able to stagger the giant Ant-Man. So Giant Man, right? And again, I believe he could have hit him harder, but he didn't want to. He has phasing, he has beams, he has flight, density manipulation, right? But his main core is being made of vibranium. That's the core of his power. That's where his greatest strength comes from, right? Think of all the stuff Captain America's shield withstood. Granted, Thanos was able to eventually break it, but it took a bit of effort, right? And yeah, I know Thanos cracked Vision's head open, but that was Thanos. That's like Superman fighting Darkseid, losing and saying Superman's weak because he got beat by Darkseid. Like, dude, no. Like, Y'all, people act like this is Ronan the Accuser cracking Vision's vibranium thing. They're acting like this is Iron Man doing. No, this was Thanos, the biggest bad of the like the big bad of the MCU at the time, and even he had to put in a little bit of effort to do that. So that goes to show. But all the and everything that you see vibranium withstand in the MCU. Captain America's shield, Black Panther's suit, taking the high caliber guns during Civil War. You can add all that to Vision and then some because he's made of vibranium. We also saw a giant vibranium pillar withstand a small city-sized explosion with no scratches. So it's so you can easily say that Vision could do the same, right? Vibranium in the MCU seems to be on par with MCU Uru. So I'm not going to say it's exactly at its level, but I mean, you can put it up there. And Uru is the metal that Thor's hammer is made out of. So if Vision fights anybody, right, he is a hard counter to most people. Not only can he phase and get away from you, not only does he have range attacks, but most people who go to punch and kick him, their attacks will be absorbed. Superman is practically defenseless against Vision. Yeah, he has greater speed, but that won't matter against Vision's phasing. Vision has versatility, and he's got immense strength and durability. I think Vision is multi-island to country level in terms of strength and durability. So he's at the durability of Superman, but he has much more versatility than Superman, in my opinion. Superman's got the freeze breath and laser vision, but Vision's ability of phasing and let's see, what do you call it? And his mind beam. Or the beam that he projects from his forehead. That's basically an overpowered combo, because he could just be intangible and just fire off beams. So you can't touch him, and he just he would just shred you. And if Superman is strong enough to destroy a continent with his strength, but Vision's got enough durability to be able to survive, to be able to withstand that. And honestly, Vision, his durability, remember, there was a chunk of, when vibranium first came to the Earth in the MCU, it fell from space. So, and it survived the coming into the atmosphere, being burnt up, not burnt up, but being, set ablaze from the inertia and the friction and all that. Dude, I say Vision's continent level just by that. The fact that a meteor, a massive meteor of vibranium was able to crash into the Earth unscathed, Vision could practically do the same. Now, he might be a little banged up, but you got to remember, you say, oh, well, the meteorite was bigger than Vision is. But yeah, but Vision's more compact. So he's got more all his cells and stuff. It's not just his skin, it's everything about him. People say he's hollow, but all of the cells in him. Vision's got quite a lot of mass packed in there, so he's on par with that meteor. So I take it back. He's not small country level. He's continent level, because the fact that he could take a continent size his durability is that of a continent or even greater. Now, I think his strength doesn't scale as much. I think in terms of strength, he's only at the level of, say, about he's about city level in terms of strength. He could destroy it, with massive amounts of force. He could level a city, but that's about it. It should also be noted that in the What If episode, the version of Ultron that took Vision's body was able to defeat Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor at the same time. And What If is actually canon, right? There are universes, it's in the MCU universe, just different. And What If shows feats better due to the less restrictive budget and all that. So he's above Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk simultaneously. Vision's just a menace. Y'all need to stop downplaying him, man. Stop downplaying him. And this was actually backed up by Steve Rogers saying if Ultron really has a new body, it'll be better than any of us, most likely all of us. So respect Vision. This is Hero 310. I'm out.